The theme this year is standing firm and striving together for the faith. Philippians 1:27. The concept of kindred is God's idea, right? In Ephesians chapter 2, Paul tells the Ephesians church that God in Christ has torn down the wall of separation, right? And has created for himself one new humanity. That's God's work. Kindred is God's work. Diversity is reflective of the wisdom of God. God allows this diversity because there is excellence in our diversity. We learn from one another, we grow, even through the baggage of our backgrounds. And yet there's hope, there's peace, there's joy, there's love. And you think about the possibilities that have been born out of us just coming together. People who ordinarily would not traffic in the same circle have now built lasting relationships. Churches have been able to build a lasting partnership as we have learned about one another's culture, one another's history, and we have invested in one another. And when you think about this world is polychromous, right? It's multicultural, multicolored. And so, we live in a society that is diverse. And so therefore, now it helps us to navigate through the diversity. But it's humbling because we have to take the time to learn and respect and honor somebody else's culture and somebody else's way of thinking, somebody else's way of doing. But also opens the door and gives the voiceless a voice. Those who feel as if they've been in the shadows can now come to the light. And so when we talk about kindred is not a singular idea, but really it is a relationship that we believe that God is the one who has birthed it. So that's why I try to encourage Damascus to be a part of it, because kindred is for us a microcosm of the community in which Damascus International Fellowship finds itself in. And so if we're just going to be homogenous and just say, you know what, we're just going to minister to African Americans, then I think we're limiting what God can do. We're limiting our experiences that we can have, even though we work with other ethnicities. We shop with other ethnicities. We drive, and we do all of these things, but somehow we want to sequester ourselves. And I understand we're more comfortable with those in which we are like, right? But we understand heaven's not going to be that way. We understand that is not God's best for us. So that's why I want to encourage Damascus. Come out and experience together as a church, as a fellowship. Maybe you might meet someone that might be your best friend for life. Maybe you might experience and learn something that ordinarily you could not learn apart from the kindred experience.